Our lives don't just surround social issues. We have to think, what about economic issues? What about political issues? And all of this is a kind of an economic, ecological, social systems that we interface with, and we have to realize where are we in those livelihood, and as LBQ women, how our life intersects in those spaces.
Like, I'm sure a lot of people in the room have had these experiences, right? Gender mainstreaming, this and that mainstreaming. And what we understand from it is that there's tokenism happening, right? We're going to put a bit of, a bit of race, a bit of color, a bit of LGBTIQ and whatnot, right? And so as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to mainstreaming, it's been successful in the sense that it's been able to elevate a few people and keep more of us unseen and unheard, right? That's mainstreaming's success.
One of the lessons that I've learned of being an activist for close to 20-something years is, and that's why I brought it up in the welcome speech, was that we get into the work is important, and we push and push and push and push, but then it comes to the point where it's like, okay, well, who's taking care of us?
When we make news in English, unfortunately, and then the rest of the other languages have to translate, and it does not often it doesn't translate to the truth. It translates to what English would want it to be. Our truths are anglicized in a space of the media. So we have to embrace who we are in reinventing how we want this space.
We need new strategies. I'm finding that we're not having enough conversations where we are reimagining, So, who was it? I think it was Nolwaz, who was saying, she loves queer weddings because, we can reimagine. We don't have to be caught in what was, whatever heteronormativity or whatever it is that is norm, that is known, you can imagine it and you can make it happen, because we are reimagining ourselves anew. And I believe we need this new imagination in order to see how else we can approach this really huge problem that we are facing. I think that we can. I remain hopeful.
In as much as capacity is being built in different advocacy issues, there isn't so much capacity towards LBQ programming. And even when there's opportunity for funding, you find that it's limited. For us, we can even count, say maybe it's just 3 funders that are supporting LBQ programming in Zambia.
I want change. I want it real. I don't want to beg for it. I want it. I want it now.